Hey Leo, welcome back to Rika Knows. I am currently staging the space so that way we can clear out the energy that I just had for Aquarius and just really figure out what our Leos need for Mercury Retrograde. So for my regular subscribers, welcome back to Rika Knows, and for the new ones, go ahead and take a listen. If it resonates, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe so that way you get your next message. And of course, take what resonates, and if it doesn't, it won't, okay? So we're just going to basically pull out today and see what happens, see what we get for our Leos, because I don't know what they're about to say. We're just about to take it, okay? So first I do want to just pull some sticks to figure out where the energy is for our Leos. Alright, let's see for our Leos. Alright, so we have 3. We have Alabama. Okay. We have get a plant in the middle, and we have stay. Okay, so immediately for our Leos, I feel like someone might be going through their cycle, first of all. There's a lot of red out here, but also someone might be facing their fears, maybe learning how to nurture a part of themselves that they were afraid of, right? So I feel like the Leo that I'm immediately talking to, I feel like you are needing to nurture something that you want to grow long term. This is something that might have been a little bit of a risk. It might have been something that you maybe were not sure whether it was going to work or not. And so because you weren't sure, you didn't really want to invest. Now, I feel like whatever this is about nurturing something that's supposed to grow, something that is meant to last, but it will come up fearful. I'm hearing another one bites the dust. So maybe, Leo, you might be having a problem facing some type of goal that you're wanting to have because of the fact that you're afraid that it's going to be like everything in the past. So I hear a lot of fears right now coming out, but Spirit is wanting you to nurture yourself and talk life into whatever it is that you want to pursue. So let's say, for instance, you're feeling like this situation won't work out, so you don't want to invest in it. But Spirit is showing you right now that if you were to invest in this situation, you could actually see that it would be something that would be feasible for you, and it's actually your fears that are up here right now. I feel like someone here might really need some time, some silence, some space, just to stay in one place and kind of figure out like, because Alabama is all about countryside and just kind of like really sitting back and like figuring out what works for you, Leo, because I feel like immediately you just need to really center yourself. So let's get into this, pull a couple cards, and see what we can get for our Leos today, shall we? And the first card that we're going to use is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Love this. So what do we have for our Leos right now, please? I keep hearing another one bites the dust. Okay, so I'm not going to take all of these that just came out because, woo, okay. But the first thing that I want to say is that we have take charge with authority and shedding old skin. So someone here is definitely going through this new type of journey and needing to take note of your intuitive. I'm only going to take the first one, but I still want to pull cards to see what's going on for Leo. I actually just did see the whole story that just went through for Aquarius. So if I'm talking to a Leo who might be dealing with an Aquarius, or you might have that in your big 3, so that's your sun, moon, or rising, please make sure that you look it up because that also can be very important for you if you're someone who needs to trust your emotions. But let's talk about our other Leos right now, please. What else do you have for Leo, please? And their highest good. They're like, just read what we put right here for you. Oh, whew. Okay. Let's go, Leo. So release the old and rest. This definitely came out for Aquarius. I'm going to keep saying it. So we have take charge with authority, stay rooted and grounded, choose your path, unlock the magic within, make plans, and focus. Okay, so Leo, what is this? This is a new career path. This is a new plan. Maybe somebody here might be going back to school. Maybe someone here also could be just taking charge of their life. I feel like someone here could be moving, staying rooted and grounded though. So it's like, what are your heart's desires? What is the most important to you? Because someone here is choosing their path. And I feel like you can go plenty of options. Someone here might be able to travel far. Someone here might be moving down the street. And someone could also be moving across country, but you're just trying to figure out if that's really beneficial for you. So we have unlocked the magic within, which makes me feel like someone here might need broth, because look at this girl. She's holding soup. And what do you do when you're in broth, right? You're like sick, so you're realizing that something needs to be changed in your life that's going to heal you. So this is someone who soul needs healing right now. And so once you get done with doing this inner, because this is why the guy is holding his chest. It's stuff inside, Leo. And this is why the fear is here. The emotions are here. It's stuff going on inside of you that needs to heal right now. And once you're able to focus on what is emotionally healing and healing some type of inner child wound or some type of abandonment, this could also be like the history of going through cycles. So somebody here could have went through poverty at some point when they were younger. Now that they're older, it's like letting go of like poverty mindset, or feeling like, any day everything could crash, or maybe everybody leaves me. Leo, this is like your inner fears. This is what you don't tell people. So you're having to unlock the magic within of healing yourself and then being able to focus after that. So until you do this inner healing through the Mercury retrograde, kind of like going into your heart and kind of looking at old things that you might have hid away from yourself. Maybe there's gonna be someone who your mom liked getting flowers, so you start getting your relationship people flowers, and then realizing that you don't even like flowers, or even when you go over to their home, you don't even like seeing the flowers. So maybe you're going to change like the gifts that you give to someone else. Or maybe it could be someone here who is just changing the way that they approach things in general, because we did say like career. So someone here, you could be applying for jobs, but you're going to change altogether what it is that you're applying for. So someone might need to switch up a resume. But we have that there's just like a lot of old being replaced right now for our Leos, because you're having to find out, like I'm hearing fastball, like something that's going to strike someone out of the way. Letting go of the need to be right as well, because whoever this is, like, it's like you don't want to lose control. That's why there's take care with authority, because Aries might be significant here as well. So Aries in the way where it might be in your chart, or Aries in the sense where it's requiring you to take a more stronger attack, or on guard. That's what I'm hearing. So it's requiring you to take a bigger step or leap of faith towards whatever it is that you're really wanting to do right now, because whatever this is, it might not even be something that other people might look at you and be proud of, but they're asking that you take care of your needs and be devoted and committed to yourself. Someone here might need to start doing some journaling that might really be happy for you, so that way you can remember what you're thankful for and what you're grateful for. Perhaps by knowing what you're grateful for, you might actually see you might be able to hold a space for what it is that you're looking forward to. Because I feel like right now, the Leo that I'm talking to is like, it's like you could be wild if you want to, but you don't want to be wild because you're afraid that someone else might not approve. It could be like guardians, because the guardian card did come up here when we had the Earth Guardian, right? And it's actually a couple guardians, so we have Direction Guardian as well too. So you definitely feel, one more, we have the Magic Guardian as well. So what does that mean? That means that it's like a earth, mind, body, soul type of thing that's happening with our Leos right now, where you're having to ground yourself and set your sights higher, being more fearless, standing your ground more, telling people no, setting up better boundaries, and kind of like holding the space for this life that you want to live. It's kind of like clearing out that closet space if you want new clothes, you know? If you feel like you want to buy new clothes because you want to change up your swag, you're definitely going to want to get rid of the old clothes that don't resonate with you anymore. Because I feel like Spirit is not really seeing that you're serious about it until you listen to that intuitive voice that's coming up. So spring cleaning could be significant for the Leo as well, because I feel like you're just going through a transformation. Boom. You're transforming. So pay attention to your intuitive messages. If they're telling you to change or throw out that shirt, that outfit, that anything, it could be some shoes that an ex gave you and you're looking at it like, hey, I don't even wear that anymore, and you're feeling like you should throw it away, Leo, that's your sign to let go of it, because energetically you could be holding on to things that need to have a shift of perception for. So just continue to take care of your needs. If you hear that you need to clean out or take out that trash, or maybe change around a bathroom setting, you maybe even have like a photo picture inside of your room that I'm hearing like this photo reminds you of this person or this relationship that you were in, but it also keeps you behind because you're still thinking about the hurt or like the fact that this person isn't in your life anymore. And so I feel like, Leo, it's stopping you from allowing new people into your life, because at this point you're scared about these same cycles that have been repeating constantly over and over again. It's like, okay, because I'm talking to a Leo who is self-managed, right? So you've been okay by yourself. This is the boundaries that's been set up. You've been okay by yourself. And then all of a sudden, these people come around and they look good and they're flirting with you. And you're just like, hey, don't waste my time because I don't got time for that. But then next thing you know, you turn around and like, you kind of want to be with this person all the time too. So let's see what the tarot has. Look, the Son of Cups. Immediately somebody who's in their emotions, who has all this love to give, but thinking about it like, well, I don't even want to give it out anymore because every time I give it out, then, what happens? Mother, daughter of swords. You stop talking to this person. You guys are no longer at odds. Or you see that the person, the people who you talk to might be withholding truth from you, and then you find out in the most craziest way. And look, the Son of Strength, the Son of Pentacles came out, and then the Strength card and Temperance, because this is the wait. You wait for the longest to find out what is being hidden from you, and then what happens is that you're realizing that whatever this truth was that was being held from you really turned things upside down, right? So it's like you're tired of that. That's why I try to come out upside down, because you're over it. What I'm gonna keep doing that for? I'm hearing that song. What's it gonna be? But it's okay, because I feel like, boom, the Emperor came out here in the World card. Boom. So look, we started here with the Son of Cups for our Leo. So in the beginning of the retrograde, you're going to come in as this Son of Cups. Somebody who has all this emotion, but keeping it to yourself. You see this duck? They got all this emotion, but all the colors is inside of the cup because they're not letting anybody see it. Why? Because they've seen pretty things before, but these people basically stabbed them, and it just realized like they're not even talking to them anymore. So now we have here the World card is coming. Things are going to be changing, and where you're going to end up at the end of retrograde is somebody who is more at peace with your stability. So someone here could have an issue with commitment as well. Just kind of like committing to, no. Okay, so Leo, I feel like you're having an issue with believing what people say. You have a hard problem believing this communication from other people because you recognize that it was page energy, right? Hey, Shagana, how's it going? See, I'm doing it on this channel. It's way peaceful. So, we're talking about the Leo really having to recognize that the messages that these people were giving them to the, look at this, it's like a whistleblower. So it's like this person was telling you stuff and putting it in your mind, and you thinking that you had the key to making this relationship work. But the truth is that it wasn't real. And so now you're having to recognize that, look, this pentacle, when they were talking to you, they were in their head. You see that? They were in their emotions. Whoever this was that you pursued last time, Leo, they were just really giving you like emotional garbage, right? Filling your head up with things that they really had no intentions of doing out in the in like on earth. But now we have here the Ace of Pentacles. But one thing that we notice about this Ace of Pentacles is that it looks like a tree trunk. Because the next person who's coming up to you, this new thing that you're about to be embarking on is grounded and solid. And so that's why Spirit said in the beginning to get a plant and to stay, because they want you to emotionally ground yourself for this relationship, because the love is here. But it comes after this evolution, right? And so some new action is going to come once you figure out, like, that you stand out from the rest, right? But it's more than standing out from the rest. It's like your passion is ignited. And and I don't know who this is, but whoever you can be with is going to be very hectic, right? But outside of that, eating good might be a thing here. You guys might eat outside really good food. But I see that you're going to embrace more color all around. So you see that you're going from this person in this evolution of this Mercury retrograde. You're going to go from holding all your love to yourself to becoming ignited while you go through this. It's a lot of hecticness, though. It's a lot of like thought processing that has to go through with this situation, because I feel like your own thoughts were attacking you. And the whole time, the truth is what's going to set you free, because it's keeping you above the float. Because the truth is that you know that you really don't need this person, and that you are the person, Leo, who ignites the people around you. So with that truth, with this Ace of Wands and embracing your power, ooh, I didn't even see what's underneath the deck, but this is where you can expect to be. The Ten of Pentacles. So what more can you ask for, Leo, during this retrograde than accepting your emotions, knowing that you're allowed to meet people now who won't hurt you, and it's okay to move slow and to because this is you. eyes blocked, not really wanting to believe, not really wanting to talk, trying to figure out how do things work inside of this watch of yours and on your own time. But it's divine timing. And so what else can you do but accept what God say? You can always try to thwart your own blessings, guys, but at the end of the day, as a Leo, guess what? Saturn has such a hold on you guys at this time as well, even through the Mercury retrograde, that either you're going to isolate and not speak to anyone and stay in that energy, or you can trust yourself and go somewhere else. Sorry, guys, my camera just moved because my cat is walking away. So what else do you guys want to say to our Leos that are feeling stuck right now? This is what I feel like you are, but it looks like it's coming out for you. I did want to ask a little bit from our love, so let's see what's going on for love for our Leos. Thank you so much, Spirit. That was a good message, I think. So we have relationship evolving. Look at the same butterfly. That is the evolution that's going to happen to you through this retrograde, through this phase, through whatever the Spirit's trying to tell you. Like, you're transforming right now. So as you heal your inner child, you're going to meet someone who meets you at the same level. But it's like, you can't rush these things because divine timing is in place so heavy. Look, Coffin, bringing new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. All of these are transformative, Leo. So just hold the space. That's why they came out. Hold the space. Allow yourself the chance to try something new. So for love, we have empath, narcissist, being charmed, used, enable boundaries. Leo, keep your boundaries strong. You don't have to associate with nobody that you don't want to. Allow yourself to go through this transformation. You're learning new things about yourself. It's kind of like right now, if it can't pour into you, then it's one-sided. You don't have time for it, and that's okay. What can Leo expect at the end of Mercury retrograde? Because this is what happens in your love life at this time. What you can expect at the end, once again, is more transformation. Honestly, Leo, if I was supposed to be honest, I don't really see any love for you for a little minute. It looks like these boundaries that you keep up are needing to get a little bit stronger, mostly because you need to embrace facing your fears and becoming this new person. Look at this at the bottom. It's going to take time. It's going to need time to heal. I want to say 9. I'm hearing 9. It could be 9 weeks. Yeah. 9 o'clock text. I'm laughing because I can hear what they're saying. You could be very passionate at this time, Leo. I said you could be very passionate at this time, and look what y'all. Temptation, seduction. You could be real tempted. You could be real tempted at this time. Don't let yourself fall too head over heels, though, Leo, because it's going to take up a lot of your time. You don't want it to block you from stuff that's actually going to help you benefit in the long run. Expressing yourself to someone might also be in your best effort, but once you're done dealing with your own emotions, because I feel like that's what's really stopping you, is because you need time to heal for yourself. All right, so moving forward, because they showed me the boat at the bottom, we're going to keep talking to our Leos about what is the advice for you guys, and then we're going to end it, because this is what you needed to know during retrograde. Also, spying energy is here, so you could be watching someone could also be watching you. Just be aware that you keep setting those boundaries correctly, so that way you're not giving more than you're energetically able to fight off, because this person is triggering you. Triggered! Go figure. You were the trigger. That's funny. Advice for our Leos. Exercise. Wow. Spirit is asking you to exercise. You deserve to look good and to have the world at your hands. That's how I'm feeling. Was that supposed to come out? Organize for success. Spirit is really not giving you any chance to be leewayed right now. They really want you to work on yourself, on your plans, on your body, on your heart, what you want, what you don't. Look at this. Spirit is literally saying, do the work, Leo, and clean energy food, because they want you to like clear out that pineal gland and be able to really make the right decisions for yourself. Because with exercise, organize, do the work, clean energy food, Spirit is really saying that during this Mercury retrograde and Saturn going direct, you definitely need to do things on the right schedule, on the right pattern, whether you're scared or not. You want this plan, write it down, put your goals up where you can see them every day, go hard. Because Leo, right now, they need you to be in Aries energy. Okay? So, ooh, one last thing, because I split the deck. Detox your friendships. Detox your friendships, Leo. Because guess what? It's stopping you from having the time that you need to maybe connect with God. You need to connect with God. They're wanting you. They're missing you. They're wanting you to be there. They're wanting you to pray more so that way they can fill up more of your answers and your decisions. And the last thing is no more complaining. Because I feel like I'm talking to a Leo who knows that this is something, raise or promotion is coming up for you. But if you want that raise, that promotion, that new job, that house, you got to do the work. No more complaining. No more, oh, I don't know who's here for me. None of that, Leo, because you're here for you. And God is your source. And if you keep connecting to them, you're going to understand that even more during this retrograde. And you're going to come out being somebody who you've never been before. So I'm super excited to see where our Leos end up with. Guys, it's been real. If it resonated, please make sure that you like. And until then, Rika knows.